Welcome to Monday's Tool Haul. You know what? Before we start, let me show you this. And I promised you this. You know, last week I had the little B-2 bomber here. This week I added the F-35 Lightning. As you can see, the sidewinders on the bottom here, the missiles on the bottom. This is die-cast metal. Just a very cool. This is 144 scale, and the B-2 bomber over here is 1/200 scale. Okay, now, if you follow my channel, you know I am in dire need of screwdrivers. So KC Tool had this set of screwdrivers on deal of the day a couple weeks ago, and I picked them up. This is the most expensive set of screwdrivers I have ever bought. So let's take a look at them. They are the Wera Craft Form Diamond. Now they say diamond with a T. But they're the diamond screwdrivers with this classic Wera handle, but it's got these little blue inserts. The only one that's got the blue inserts is this diamond. So let's get them out and we'll take a look. And it also comes with this little screwdriver holder here. Now this one, you can put it this way and hold your thermostat screwdrivers, or you can flip it this way and your regular screwdrivers go here. But man, what a nice beefy screwdriver this is. It reminds me of those Worth zebra screwdrivers, how well made they are. It's got this hex bolster here on the end or near the handle. This does not have a metal cap, but they are engraved here with the white lettering below that. So these will not wear off, it doesn't look like. They all have this hex shaft. You can see this little diamond. Let me see if I can see a little diamond imprint there. And what's nice is most of these you get them, you know, the writing is on this side or this. They don't care. They just shove it in there. On this one, they take the time to make sure the Wera here lines up with the craft form and diamond here. But on the ends is where this diamond is. You can see it's got this little diamond coating crust on the end. They crushed the diamonds and then somehow or another made it to the end of that screwdriver. Here's a number 2. Looks basically same thing. It's got that diamond crust on it. As you can see, like I said, the lettering lines up here, everything. I mean, these are just really nice screwdrivers. This blue, I mean, typical handle, just blue versus the green on the normal. But these were, KC2 had them on deal of the day for $86, I think, and they're normally, you know, in the high 90s or $100. So it's a pretty good deal on them, even though, you know, they're expensive screwdrivers. Do you need them? Hell no, you don't need them. But do you want them? I did. All right, so here's the normal. Now, if you look at this tip here, this is your normal craft form, you know, regular. This is the, 350. You can see that little laser etching on the end. And with that laser etching, these things just grip like crazy. Oh. What the hell? Hang on a minute. So with that laser etching, these things just have really good. Cut. All right, I'm not even going to try to pretend this thing got. Last week I had a Wera screwdriver that had this etching, and I mean it held on great. These, I mean, they got good grip, but this is what I've had for, you know, I don't know, last year I bought it or something like that. But anyway, all right, you see the grip on those. Let's look at the grip on these diamonds here. I think you're going to get more than grip this way where it stands up. You know, I think you're going to get grip where it doesn't cam out. That's where it's going to grip, is where it doesn't really cam out. So, you know, trying to be honest here. Boy, I thought I was going to really show some difference here with this laser etching, but I didn't. I think you can see what I mean here. This says laser tip, so you got writing here, and they don't even care to line it up. The other side's where this is, so you know they just kind of stick them in here. Where with these, they take the time But look at the difference. I mean, you have this hex bolster, you got this hex shaft here, and you got the diamond here with the diamond crusted tip. These are just very nice screwdrivers. So let me put these things up, and I'm gonna start using these and see if there is a difference. So this one is the Wera, as you can see here, Wera 50. All right, so that's it for the screwdrivers. Thank God, because I really needed them. Let's see what's next. Okay, so I bought this Ryobi heat gun, a battery-operated heat gun, last year sometime. Never was that really impressed with it as far as the heat it puts out, the amount of air it puts out. So I decided to try this. This is a Milwaukee 2688-20 heat gun. It's a tool only I bought. I'm going to test this. Now, you know, the main thing about a heat gun is heat and the air, how much air it puts out. So I've got an anemometer here we're going to use, and I got a thermometer here. So let's see which one puts out the most air and the most heat. Hold on. Okay, so first let's weigh them. This is the Ryobi. 1 pound, 4.9 ounces. And the Milwaukee, 1 pound, 10.5 ounces. So the Milwaukee is about 5 ounces more. One of the differences, Milwaukee does come with a hook here. I'm sure this adds some, but it just does feel beefier. One thing that does concern me, if you look at the ends here, they look eerily exactly the same. Maybe a different type of metal covering it, but man, they look exactly the same. The Milwaukee does have a light here. I don't think the Ryobi has a light. The Ryobi, you have to push in here to pull the trigger. If not, it locks. And with the Milwaukee, you pull down on this little lever, and then without it, it locks. One thing that does concern me, if you can see here, this says range 468 degrees Celsius. And if you look on the bottom here, 468 degrees Celsius. So I don't know if this thing's going to be any different or not. Maybe it's got more wind speed. I don't know. But we're getting ready to check it out. Now I've got a 5 amp hour battery for the Milwaukee. Ryobi does not make a 5 amp hour battery, but I do have the OnePlus 4 amp hour battery for the Ryobi. Both of them are fully charged, as you can see here. So let's get going with the test and see which one, if there is a winner, which one has the most heat and the most wind speed. I got a little piece of tape here, and I'm going to where the nozzle ends and where we want the anemometer, which is here. I'm going to have to hold it up, but I'm going to try to hold it exactly there. And then I'm going to put my finger on this hold button to make sure that I get the speed. Once the speed cranks up, I can save it here. All right, let's see. This comes down. This looks like about right there. 1.25 meters per second. We'll have it about the same place. Let me clear this out. 1.45. It does have a little bit more wind speed for the Milwaukee. All right, this is going to be in Fahrenheit. I'm going to keep it about the same spot. Now I'm going to lean this down. It registers right off of this tip. So I'm going to try to keep it exactly the same place, right in the middle. Okay, I'm going to got my stopwatch here, and I'm going to keep this running for 30 seconds. "152 degrees was the max. Starting out around, 72 degrees. We are going to keep this right at the same spot. I'm going to lower it a little bit because it seems like it's a little bit lower. This lines up perfect here. 133. Okay, there is a difference. 133 degrees, 152 degrees. More wind speed and higher, so it is something different to them. By the way, I did notice when I was running this, it does have a light right here. And the Milwaukee's, of course, is right here. Okay, so that's it. I'll start using this Milwaukee instead of the Ryobi. More heat and more speed. Let's see what's next. Now, I have never bought a Ryobi drill. Not that I think anything's wrong with them, but I have access to, you know, Flex, Milwaukee, Rigid, DeWalt, different drills like that, that I think are, in my perception, are superior to the Ryobi drills. Now, I do buy Ryobi tools. I buy the, you know, the glue gun here. I got a little sander here that I use. I keep this in the small shop in case I just have any little small touch-ups needed before I finish, do any staining or anything down here. Of course, I just showed you the heat gun. But things like that, I don't think one could do better than the other one, like the heat gun. I mean, not the heat gun. We know the heat gun can do better. We just saw that. But the glue gun here. But Ryobi came out with this 30-year anniversary black edition. And I decided before they were all gone, I wanted to go ahead and get one of these. It also comes with a special battery that comes with it. So let's open this up real quick. We'll just take a look at it. So that's everything that comes in the box. What is this here now? Looks like a... Oh, that's cool. 30 years of compatibility. Goes all the way back to the old blue Ryobi. It's kind of got a chart here that shows 1996 all the way down to 2026. Pretty cool. All right, let's take a look at this now. Yeah, see the battery on the front has the 30 anniversary. Up here it's got 30-year anniversary. Take this off. And this is the One Plus battery, the HP battery. Got 2 bars. Now even the charger here is black, you know, where typically they're this, you know, lime green color here. Now, I don't know the different model numbers and all that of these Ryobi drills like I do the other ones like Milwaukee and Flex. I kind of got those down pat. But I'm telling you, that's a good looking drill. That thing is nice. Here on the handle, it's got 1996 to 2026 with the 30. When in the middle of all of these, they had this little battery symbol here with the little stem battery. Where are the lights? Oh, here we go. Lights. Got one light down here. 2-speed drill. What shocks me a little bit is how grippy this handle is. This is all hard plastic here, but right here, this is really grippy rubber, and this little area here is all grippy rubber. Really feels good. Okay, guys, be looking out for this in a future video. Let's see what's next. A couple weeks ago, I had this flush cutter on the tool haul. And it is a fast cap flush cut. It's about 8 3/8 inches, and it comes with this cool little catch here. So it is spring loaded. It's got an internal spring here, and they just have this little catch here that holds it. I usually have to put rubber bands or zip ties, but this thing here is pretty nice. Now I got a comment from a subscriber named Someway, who's a regular watcher. He said, look, why don't you try the Speed Walks? Those things are nice and they're less expensive. Well, this thing was not that expensive. I forgot what it was. It wasn't that expensive, though. So I said, okay, you know what? I'll try the Speed Walk. So I got them in. Let's take a look at them. Speed Walk diagonal pliers with wire cutter and zip tie cutter. Made in China. So here they are. Little end nippers. Seems like a lot smoother and a lot better finish than the fast cap here. Very nice. Let's take a look at how they operate here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, these are really nice. And I think they're only like $11.99. Well, I could tell you what. That thing cuts it smooth. Let me see what the difference is between that and the fast cap. Yeah, it even cuts it smoother than this fast cap does. As soon as I saw it, I mean, I had it out earlier. I know with this, so this is a set screw in case you want to limit the amount that it closes here. It's that little set screw. I don't know why you would want to do that. I mean, it's got a, it's got this little nut here with this little torque setting here where you can increase it. I don't know why you would want to stop out here unless you want to strip wire or something with it. I have no idea. And another thing is, what is this? What is this little knob here on the side? Doesn't go all the way through. It's just this little knob. And it looks like it would maybe lock it closed, but it won't move. I mean, I've tried to push this thing in. I have no idea what that little knob is. If you know, please leave a comment and let me know, because I don't have a clue. Some way, do you know what it's for? If you do, please leave a comment. I have no idea what that's for. Appreciate the advice some way. I tell you what, these things are nice. I love this grip here. Nice orange grippy handle. And just really a nice set of end nippers here. What's next is the Rockler 10-ounce claw hammer. Very nice hammer. I tell you, I got this thing on sale for $19.99. I'm on a little chat with some other tool enthusiasts, and they turned me onto this at Rockler, $19.99, and it is a very cool hammer. As you'll see, you got this little small nail puller on the end here, large one here. It's got this nice hickory handle with this rubber insert. Now, the rubber's not on top of the hickory. They actually mill it down where it fits in there where it's smooth. You know, there is no bump out here. This thing is just completely smooth. And man, you get a good grip on this thing. For a wood handle, you get a really good grip on it. And I love this 10-ounce. I tell you, since I've kind of retired, just started doing woodworking, this 10-ounce is my go-to hammer. Now, this hammer is much like this Weha head. As you can see, the head are shaped pretty much the same. And what that's for, if you want to get in close somewhere, look at that, you can get in to the very edge of this and still have this full width of the head to strike whatever you're going to strike. Now, if you go with a regular hammer, of course, like this old East Wing I've got, you can get there, but all you're really hitting on is like maybe, you know, 1/4 inch right here. That's it. Where this one, you got this full face here. Full edge here to hit on. So I love these type of hammers here. This is the Weha. You can see this Weha's got some crude, very crude casting marks. Where look at this nice head on that hammer. I mean, this thing is very nice. I tell you what, in this handle here, I just love it. I tell you, it's great. So that's it. That's the Rockler 10-ounce claw hammer for $19.99. I don't know what they are. They're probably $29.99 or $24.99 now. But this handle makes all the difference in the world here. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next Monday.